Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost.
Hi, I hope you're doing good. Today I want to talk about books. I love reading. When I was in school and whenever there was a free period, I used to go to my school's library and sit there and used to read books. So far, I may have lost few of my books, but right now I have some 50-ish books with me and I want to talk about them. Right now, I put all these books in a small cupboard with some other stuff, but one day I would like to have a small little cute library with chair and reading lamp and the cute little setup, and yeah, I want to do that. Okay, so let's first talk about some fiction books, but before that I want to talk about the book I'm currently reading. So I'm currently reading this book Bride by Ali Hazelwood. This book is about vampire and wolves and the romance and mystery, and I'm really enjoying this book. Love it. Okay, let's go on to the next one. It's 13 Reasons Why by Jay Usher. If you haven't heard it, it's a very popular web series. It's one of those books where I loved the series but didn't like the book much. The next one is The Little Prince. It's a story of a cute little prince lost in his journey. He talks about the people he meet in his journey. So it's a very short, cute book. You must read this. I don't want to talk about each and every book I have with me because it will take a lot of time. So yeah, I will also suggest you some book if you want to read. And also let me know if one of your favorites are here, so we can chat about books. Okay, so next one is Caravan to Vakaris by Alistair MacLean. It's a very, very old book. I read this in 2016 and I forgot the plot, so I think I will read it again. It is also a very short, sweet book. Next one is The Pelican Brief by John Grisham. John Grisham is my favorite author. I loved his books. Okay, so this book has in not so good condition, but it's okay. It's also a major motion picture from Warner Brothers. So I think you read this book. It's a good read. Next one is The Good Old Great Gatsby by Scott Fitzgerald. It's beautiful. I loved this book. Also, you should Google about this author. His story will shock you. Next one is And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. I haven't read this because I was reading this book and then I got another book and I started reading that, so I put it aside. But I will read this book this year for sure. And also, it's a major BBC series also. I haven't watched it, but I don't know. I would like to read a book rather than watching series or movie. Next one is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I ordered this The Great Gatsby and this 1984 by asking AI. So I asked AI that which are the evergreen books that I should read, and I ordered few of them. So 1984 by George Orwell. I love the cover of this book. The next one is The Sense of an Ending by Julian Barnes. It's a little book. This little book I got from my Masi. She used to live in Mumbai and I visited her home, and she has a small cute setup where she used to keep all her books in bookshelves. I used to love her room. She has a little bed right next to huge windows and the bookshelves. It was beautiful. Okay, the next one is One Indian Girl by Chetan Bhagat. It's a good book. I don't want to talk about it. Next one is John Grisham. It's The Associate. I love it. Also, can we please talk about the layout of this book? It's so easy to hold and read. I don't know why they don't make books like this anymore. It's just super easy. The next one is The Kite Runner by Khalid Hosseini. This book is extraordinary. I cried while reading this book because it's sad and beautiful. You must read this book. It's just beautiful. Okay, on to the next one. This is Kasab by Ashwini Bhatt. This is in Gujarati, and if you are a Gujarati and if you love reading, please read this. This is one of my favorite books, and I promise you will enjoy reading it. And if you are not a Gujarati, then do let me know. I'll try my best to find this in your language. Just do let me know. Okay, the next one. The next one is 5 Point Someone by Chetan Bhagat. It's a good book. I think the movie 3 Idiots was based on this book. It's a good one. Okay, the next one. It's The Alchemist by Paolo, and I don't know, but I have mixed feelings for this book. It's good and it's bad. Yeah. Oh my god. The next one is Fourth Wing. I ordered this book this year and I read this chunky book and I love it. I really love it. Oh my god. If you like to read fiction, if you like to read about dragons and war and romance, then please read it. It's beautiful. Also, the next is its second part, Iron Flame. In the beginning, it was a little boring, honestly, but when I read further, it's mind-blowing. And at the end, you'll shock. And now, I'm hanging, waiting for the third part, which will come in 2025. Anyway, these books are by Rebecca Yarros, and hats off, she is an amazing writer. Okay, so these were my fiction collection. Next, let's talk about some books about food. Okay, the first one is The Masala Lab by Krish Ashok. I haven't finished this book because honestly I got a little bored while reading this. So, yeah, it's about the science of cooking. If you like cooking, you'll enjoy this. The next one is this Superhuman by Dave Asprey. It's about the bulletproof plan to age backwards and maybe even live forever. Let's not talk about it. And this one is Metabolical by Dr. Robert Lustig. It's about the truth about processed food and how it poisons people and the planet. This book is very interesting. I have read few pages and I enjoyed it. But the thing is, for these last 5 years, I have read so many non-fiction books that now I don't want to read any non-fiction book. At least for this year, I want to read the beautiful stories and the fun books. It's not that I hate non-fiction books, but right now I am not in the state to read non-fiction because it was never happened when I hate reading, and then I ordered this fourth thing and I enjoyed it so much that I thought, why did I stop reading fiction? And it's not bad reading fiction books, they are fun. Okay, so next one is this little cute book about mindfulness by Tiddy Rowan, and it's really a good book. Next one is Show Your Work by Austin Kleon. I love this book. The next one is Still Like an Artist by same Austin Kleon. These two books are really amazing. It will help you a lot. Okay, this book is The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. I haven't read this, but I would love to read it one day for sure. This book was recommended by Naval Ravikant. So, yeah. Deepak Chopra says, read this book carefully and you will get more than a glimpse of eternity. So read this. Next one is Indestructible by Nir Eyal. How you can stop scrolling your phone and focus on your work. This book is all about that, which is very needed in this time when you're just when you are just mindlessly scrolling and consuming a lot of content. Okay. Oh, this one is my favorite. Actually, I would recommend this book to every one of you. The Courage to be Disliked by Ichiro Kishimi and Fumutake Koga. If you understand this book and apply it to your everyday life, your life will be changed. My life has been changed, so I think it will help you a lot. If you're struggling with what people will talk about you, then my friend, this book is for you. Next book is Consider This by Chuck. It's about writing. If you like writing and if you want to improve it, then read this book. I haven't finished it, but this book is really good. Okay, next one is Creative Confidence by Tom Kelly and David Kelly brothers. Same, I haven't finished this book. I ordered this book when I was painting and I really needed some confidence, so creative confidence. Yeah. This book is Hooked by Nir Eyal. So this book is about tech and product. So I am a programmer, and I and my husband were working on a tech product. So I ordered this book to learn to how to hook users to our app. So I read this in, I think, 2019. This book is really good if you're working on tech product. Next is, oh my god. Okay, this book is about Building a Story Brand by Donald Miller. This book is beautiful for marketing and brand building. If you are working on either personal brand or if you are working on someone else's brand, let's say your clients, then this book is beautiful. Please read it. Next book is The Psychology of Money, but it's translated in Gujarati. I enjoyed reading it, and this book is really nice. Okay, so this book is The Beginning of Infinity by David Dutch. I'm sorry if I haven't pronunciated it correctly. Okay, so this book is about science and universe and all those things. It's very fascinating. Next one is The Richest Man in Babylon. I loved this book. If you are struggling with saving money, generating wealth, then this book has few simple steps which you can implement and learn. So this is a must read. Next one is Atomic Habit by James Clear. I haven't finished it because I got bored and I suck at implementing habits. So I think I have to read it. Next one is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I have a Gujarati version also. I also need to read this book. Okay, let's move on and talk about other books. This book is Nehru's 97 Major Blunders by Rajnikant Puranik. It's about Indian history, and it talks about the blunders which Jawaharlal Nehru did. It's an interesting read. Okay, next one is Dongri to Dubai by Hussain Zaidi. This was very interesting. If you like reading about Dawood Ibrahim and the gang and all those stuff, then this book is very interesting. This is The Book of Life by Jiddu Krishnamurti. It's about spirituality, and it blew my mind. This book is from somewhere else. It's amazing, beautiful. This book is designed in a way where you read a page every day. So you start from 1st January and end it at the end of the year. Yeah, and you end it on December 31st. So I'm gonna give this book to, I don't know, but I'm thinking to gift this book to my friends and family because this book is beautiful. But I also want to tell you that it will take a little time to understand what he is actually trying to say. Of course, everyone has different perspectives, but so it will take a little time to understand this book, and that's why I think 1 page a day. Now let's talk about art books. It's heavy. Oh my god. Cool. So this first book is Botanicum by Katie Scott and Kathy Wills. It has beautiful illustrations about plants and fruits and seeds. This book is nice. It's beautiful. Oh, this is the small version of the big book, but it was really costly, so I ordered this small version of it. Next one is Botanicals by Helen Birch, which has beautiful botanical art, contemporary artists and modern materials. So this book has collection of various paintings by different artists, and I am obsessed by each of them. It's beautiful. This book is Real Artists Don't Starve by Jeff Goins. I ordered this book when I was struggling. So I started painting and I started to earn money from it, but it was not a lot. So I ordered this book, that Real Artists Don't Starve, and I haven't finished it yet, but it's really interesting book. Okay, next one is Women in Art, 50 Fearless Creatives Who Inspired the World. Written and illustrated by Rachel Ignatowski. I'm sorry if I haven't read it correctly, but I still have to read it. And the story behind this book is I gifted this book to one of my niece, and I found it very beautiful and very interesting, so I got one for myself. I still have to read it though. Okay, next one is Make Ink by Jason Logan. It's a forager's guide to natural ink making, and it's really interesting. It's about the ink recipes, like how you make natural black ink, pink, blue, red, purple, and I love this book. It's beautiful. Next is Everyday Watercolor by Jenna Rainey. I ordered this book to learn watercolor paintings, and even though this book is good, I found that it is really easy to learn from video tutorials rather than from books, and especially watercolors. Okay, next one. Next is Botanical Drawing by Penny Brown. It's a step-by-step guide to drawing flowers, vegetables, fruit and other plant life. This book is amazing as well, but as I said, it will be better if you learn from video classes rather than book. It is little hard to follow steps when they are written in a book, so yeah. Next one is Color Choices by Stephen Quiller. This book is beautiful. If you are an artist and if you suck at color choices, then this book is for you, my friend. It's about making color sense out of color theory. He is an amazing artist. He did some beautiful paintings and I love the colors. And the last one is Our World in Pictures, Trees, Leaves, Flowers and Seeds. In this book, you will find very high quality pictures and its descriptions like what is flower, then barking up the tree, then barks, then juicy fruits, magnificent melons and everything. I ordered this book to paint so I can see these beautiful pictures and I can paint accordingly. So yeah, these were all my books. Let me know if I have one of your favorites in my library, and let me know your favorite book. Let me know if you like to watch book videos. because if you don't, then I don't want to bore you with book videos. Yeah, so that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.